Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's time now for Medical Moments with Covenant Healthcare. Joining us this morning is Laura Walker. Thank you so much for being here this morning, Laura.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. You're welcome. Okay, Laura, you focus on helping people prevent injuries and staying safe. So tell us why water safety is so important during the summer months.
All right. So we all know it's been a very long winter, long spring, especially with the COVID crisis, and everybody's getting kind of restless. Plus, the temperatures have been extremely hot at times, and so water is something that's very inviting to us this time of year. So we all want to get out. Plus, we can't go a lot of places this time of year because of some of the constrictions, so more people are getting pools. So there's a lot more people out in the water.
Can you share some of your water safety tips for adults with us this morning, Laura?
I definitely can. So Michigan is known as the Great Lakes state. There's over 11,000 lakes in Michigan alone. Plus we have all of these pools. So the important thing is really to be aware of your surroundings. Often we get distracted around water and we're not paying attention. So what we really recommend is when you're out, especially if you have young children, is to point someone to be the lookout person. They're the ones that are kind of watching, and you want to switch off with that person. So there's like one adult that's guaranteed to be watching those kids at all time, and then switch out so it's not always one person. Often people are distracted by noises, by cell phones, by having a good time, and can't keep their eyes on children. Also, a good thing to remember is to teach kids what to do in the event of emergency. So if they are involved in anything, they'll know what to do. They'll know to call 911. They'll know to throw a raft to someone. They'll remember to use a life jacket.
Now, are there any safety tips for us? You know, the 4th of July is coming out and people are going to be at the beach, they're going to be in pools. What do we need to know for the 4th of July?
So 4th of July, everyone usually thinks of fireworks, and a lot of things have been canceled this year. So I think what we're going to see is a lot more people doing fireworks independently, which we've seen in the past, but we just need to remember to be safe when we do it. That means not combining fireworks, not combining alcohol with fireworks, making sure that you have water readily available to put out the fireworks if something should happen, handle them with the gloves, and before that you would discard any fireworks. You would want to make sure that they were wet. You put them in a bucket to cool them off before we get rid of them. Otherwise, they're at risk for starting fires.
Now, Covenant offers free training for injury prevention. Tell us about the free training.
We offer a multitude of classes to help prevent injury in our community. Obviously, we're a trauma center, but we don't want trauma to happen to our society. So there's classes we offer such as Stop the Bleed. We do some water safety classes, bike safety. We offer classes about falls, distracted driving. Any of those classes can be brought to a variety of places, and you would do that just by reaching out to Covenant's trauma program.
Anything else, Laura, that you can think of that we need to really focus on with the holiday coming up and for injury prevention for kids, parents?
So there's a couple things that I've recently been made aware of, and there was a phrase or a slogan called flip, float, and follow. And a lot of that pertains to the Great Lakes. We know we've had a ton of rain this year, and riptides can become a problem out in the Great Lakes, as much as fun as they usually are. So if you're ever caught in a riptide, what we want to teach people is what you need to do is flip over onto your back, float, and then follow the stream. Just let the water carry you. Don't try and go against it. So that's something also you can teach to your children.
I love that. Flip, float, and follow. That is so catchy. We can all do that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling in today, Laura. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
Enjoy the summer.
Thank you. You too. If you would like any additional information on today's topic, just head on over to the Hot Links page on WNEM.com.